And we are live. Yep. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Gaming with Gyozaplanet with your host, Gyozaplanet. Hello, that's me. And yeah, TABG. Woohoo. Hope you guys are doing well. I've had a rather fun day so far. Um, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, most of it was sitting around listening to people talk, which wasn't that bad. But, yeah. Also, the air fryer is really, really nice. So, I liked. Hold on, let me try this again. I'm suffering from a rather nasty case of allergies. Yes. Okay. Where was I? Right. Air fryer. So I eat chicken nuggets. My sibling also eats chicken nuggets. We both really like chicken nuggets. However, they are kind of a pain to cook because it takes approximately, let's see, 5 to 8 minutes to heat up the oven, and then another 10 minutes to cook them. And on top of it, you have to like oil them and everything, and you have to line them up. And overall, it takes like half an hour to cook them, and it's kind of just a really big pain. You also have to make sure they don't burn or anything alongside the fries you're making, and yeah, it's just a hassle. However, I now own an air fryer. Do you want to know how easy using the air fryer is? You open the bucket. You put in every nugget individually. You have to make sure they're not touching, otherwise they kind of like fuse together, and they also don't cook properly. So yeah, make sure they're like each one is in its own little zone. You put it back in. You set it to the fry setting at 200 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Boom, perfectly cooked. And I mean perfectly. Like golden brown simmer. The meat is chewy and soft, but not undercooked. So no chance of being overcooked either. It's just it's so good, so good. I think you can also do fries in it. So, and admittedly, it does come with an inconvenience of you can only fit like half the bag of chicken nuggets in there, and each one takes 15 minutes. So in theory, it does actually take the exact same amount of time. It's 15 minutes either way, except the difference is for the oven, it's 15 minutes of constant attention and making sure and double checking they're cooked. For the air fryer, you hit 4 buttons, you like put in the food, and that's it. I suppose the most difficult part of the entire process is taking out every nugget individually with like chopsticks, which is what I do. So yeah, but ew, it's so nice. It makes it so much easier. And we can also cook some things that we've never really been able to do before because we've never owned an air fryer. We've never owned a fryer, period. And even though you can like pseudo fry with like a stovetop and everything, it's very expensive. A, in energy costs, and B, in vegetable oil, which is not cheap. It's also vegetable oil is really really annoying to get rid of because it's oil. You can't just pour it down the sink because then it messes up pipes and everything. So you have to like put it in an individual container, put it to the side, and then run it down to its own individual box, like um, own individual recycling container down by the recycling bins, like whenever you take down your trash. It's kind of a pain. So, anyways, yeah, I like air fryers. It's very fun. Alrighty. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, funny thing. So, if you watch my videos, you probably know that most of the time they tend to range in the 25 to 35 minute, like 25 to 35, maybe 45 if I have like, if I ever want to do one of those. Gyozaplanet starts rambling about a miscellaneous part of his computer setup for 10 minutes. I have done that before, I'm sorry, mostly. Look, it's just part of this channel, you gotta accept it. I do understand that it is kind of inconvenient and not always necessary, so whatever. Yeah, most of the time, English. Most of the time, people tend to end up watching 17 minutes, so they usually watch like the first game, or maybe they'll watch all 25 minutes, or they'll cut off like about partway into the second game, and that's reasonable retention rate. That's like 50% to 70%. That makes a lot of sense. Do you want to? And actually, I can pull up the numbers right now because this is very funny. It's very funny. It also makes absolutely zero sense. So, yeah. So the video from a couple of days, actually, the TABG, how to build a loadout video, where I was explaining like the 3 principles of making a loadout. Average view duration of 12 minutes 24 seconds. Over 5 views, it is 24 minutes long, so that makes sense. It's about 50%. Yesterday's video. So, remember, so this video is 37 minutes long. It was a bit longer, mainly because I think I took a little pause in between the games to like talk a bit. Yeah. 37 minutes. Do you want to guess what the average view duration is? It's 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 24 seconds. You heard that right. The average view duration statistic is 2 hours and 4 minutes. Now, first off, that's incredible, and I'm frankly flabbergasted. But it's not just because... Whoa, music jump scare. It's not just because of the number. It's because to get that time, it's effectively impossible to get that time. It is a 37-minute video. There isn't 2 hours of content to watch. Which means that... yeah, crud, hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta take a pause, family stuff. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Sorry, I really don't like doing this, but... Okay, mic is back on. Here we go. Okay. Sorry about that minor interlude. I didn't really want to do that, but kind of needed to. I need to go tell my mom about something. So, anyways, where was I? Right. So, the regularity with this whole situation is that the video is, yeah, it's not even an hour in length, which means to get that time, you either had to have somebody who watched the entire thing and then liked it enough to go back and rewatch it without ending the video multiple times, because otherwise the view count itself would go up, I think. Or they just watched it on, like, actually, maybe they just watched it at 0.25 times speed, which would be very funny now that I think about it. It also makes sense, or it would be like 0.5, 0.025, something. Point is, yeah, it's just very odd. I don't have a good explanation for it, because the thing is that, like, it was first at like a minute 20, and then it, like, the first time I checked, it was like 1 hour 20, and then it jumped up to like 2 hours 4. I don't know. You can tell I am flustered. I do not have an explanation for this. Yeah. So that's happening. Also, Blunderbuss is nice and all, but I am not really in a shotgun mood today. I am also not in a get shot mood. Okay, we've got a 3-second dash. That's good. Okay, step 1, find the target. Target spotted. Step 2, engage at range. I think that was the blunderbuss. Because, hold on, I think there's somebody below me though. I'm pretty sure that's a blunderbuss because the musket has much more of a patooey sound. It's weird, but yeah. Enemy nearby. And that is why you use the PPSH, because it's got 70 rounds, which is, quite frankly, way too much ammunition. But hey, it lets us win. What were they using, actually? Ah, right, MG42. Yeah, and then the hand cannon. That would make sense why the firing sound was off. Yeah, that would have ended badly if I got shot. They missed though. I think their gun got stuck in the wall or something. Well, good attempt to the person I have eliminated, but alas, today was not your. Ladies and gentlemen, and other people watching, we are about to have a very, very fun day because this is the really, really big Barrett. And when I say really big Barrett, I don't mean, oh, hey, it's slightly bigger. No, 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 no. You don't understand. I will demonstrate the power of this Barrett in a short moment. The normal Barrett fires 50 caliber rounds. This probably fires 4 times the size of that bullets. The gun it's like 2 sizes. It's like the size of my character. Oh yeah, it also has the strongest recoil in the game. Observe. So, yeah. The recoil on this gun is so strong. 3 shots is like 1 shot already sends you backwards. 2 shots makes you fly. Or actively jump. After 3 shots and any more, you effectively get flung across the map depending on how many bullets you fire. It is insane. Have I mentioned that it's fully automatic? Okay, well, it's not fully automatic, but it's semi-automatic. Yeah. We are about to have a very fun day. A very fun day indeed. Oh, right, we also have dash. If you would stand still. Nope. If that hits them, I'm about... Nope, I missed. Okay, so it does have 2 minor inconveniences for practical combat. 1, it's really big, so it tends to get stuck on corners. 2, if you miss a bullet, you tend to end up stunning yourself, especially if you're in the air, because of the sheer impact that this sends you with. Yeah. Nah, shame, I thought that would hit them. However, because we have so much mobility, we can kind of just go anywhere we want. I've played around with this weapon a lot in the firing range, whatchamacallit. Also, we're probably going to want to pick up the auto revolver. Because we have 0... Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's a crossbow. That's a gaussbow. That's much worse than a crossbow. Oh. Also, fun fact, it's not a completely uncontrolled flight. Depending on when I shoot during the thing, I can't actually send myself at different angles. Because, I can still shoot whilst I'm flying around. So, in theory, if you can get the gun lined up correctly, you can go, really, really far in one set direction. It's, frankly, not okay. Now, we'll admit, I struggle a lot with sniper rifles, so the actual practicality of this is very questionable indeed. But yeah, it's a one-shot kill. I think it does 150 damage to the torso. If you land a headshot on anybody with this, yeah, I don't think there isn't really a realistic scenario in which they would survive. Assume, let's say they had a 10 kill game and they had a legendary health blessing and a legendary bloodlust blessing, which gives you plus 20 max health per elimination you have. That is not okay. That is not okay. Oh my gosh, there are 10 people left. Okay, we need to find ourselves an 8x scope immediately because this is too funny. Ooh. Ah, such a shame. 2x. Alright, the double shot. You should have used the real weapon. I'm kidding. Yeah, no, this thing is insanely overpowered. It's one of the special weapons. What do you expect? Can you imagine, though, the development process that went into this? They're like, okay, we have this Barrett, which is a semi-automatic, very strong, whatchamacallit, sniper rifle. It's based off of an actual real-life gun. It does a good amount of damage. I hear gunshots. I'm scared. I also would like... I'm gonna take... Okay, we're not gonna need weapon mastery. We might take speed, actually, over jumps. Bump, and then I will take bloodlust. It depends on the enemy we're fighting, though. If we were fighting somebody with, like, a musket or something... Okay, yeah, definitely we're gonna use the whatchamacallit. Yeah, if it's somebody with musket, we'll throw on the bonus max health. If it's not, we're just gonna stick with speed. Although, actually, I suppose I have dash. I don't really need speed. I could just use both. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is... Hold on, where is the center of... Oh, right. Hold on. Yeah. It's not very practical, I'm gonna be honest. At least for getting around. Not what I meant to do. Whoops. It's also really, really big, so fighting indoors becomes a very big issue with this. Really, it is basically just like, do you see a target? Yes. Can you hit them? Yes. Okay, they are dead. Case in point, this person right here. We missed. Ah. Oh, wait, I don't have jumps. Oh, no, I threw out my jumps. Well, that's not good. Somebody did just die. Oh no, they've got a crossbow. Well, this ruins my day substantially. Oh, we've only got 3 kills. It's not even enough for this to take effect. Or at least for us to be safe. Oh, that's a decoy grenade. Well played on their end. Yeah. Okay, we need like a 4x or something on this to make this semi-viable at long range. Let's see. Yeah, recycling. You do have more ammo, though. I will take that. Also, health analyzer, because we definitely need that. Ah! Okay, but I think we just went all the way across the map. And we get headshot. Ah! Man, that sucks. Was it the Winchester? It felt like the Winchester. Nope, it was the normal Barrett. That's a shame. Yeah, it's a very funny weapon. It's not at all meant for actual combat. You get like one shot and then you get sent flying backwards. It's... Yeah. Anyways, well, that was very silly. I was definitely not expecting that. But yeah. Yeah. I have to say, it is actually... Yeah, I don't know. I think that if you are pretty good, like, if you can get... I don't know. It seems like a meme weapon. It is 100% a meme weapon, but I do think that if you are actually skilled enough, you can use it as an actual weapon. Because A, it one-shot kills anywhere, and B, it's got the fastest mobility in the game. So I suppose if you threw it, I feel like you had something like cardio, for example, this thing pairs incredibly well with cardio because of just how fast you go. It's insane. So I suppose like if you had cardio and you use that as a whatchamacallit, and you use that as your like move, it functions as a souped-up version of the sawed-off shotgun, except the fact that you can't really control it, and you're sent into freefall. That is the thing. If you can find a way to get rid of the freefall, which I think you can do by like hitting Z or something, I don't know. If you can find a way to get rid of the free fall effect from the recoil, you've got yourself the best mobility tool in the game. Like, and it's even better than dash, because dash can only go sideways, and like it can go upwards, but it's kind of limited in that aspect. This thing is 10 rounds of pure like 130 damage carnage. Recycling. Well, that's good, especially considering all we have is a medkit. We also need a different gun, because yeah, the Mac 10 is a gun, but it can't really kill anything for. Man, the game's. Oh, not the water gun. So, everybody, this is the water gun. I'm so dead. Yeah. It does 1 damage. It's got 100 rounds. It's basically useless. Except for one very, like, silly thing that it works with. And I'm guessing, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna use it. It's just, okay. If I find the thing I'm looking for, I will use it. Otherwise, I can just sit there. Is this gravity field? Yes, yes it is. Yeah. So, as you can imagine, you might be asking yourself, what is the point of a gun that does 1 damage? Well, unless you... Hold on, we gotta clean. Okay, actually, never mind. We can just... Whoa, that... Ow! Okay, phew. We finished them at the end. Nice. The P90 actually has a pretty fast reload. MP5K. If we want a fast reload, all we have to do is use that. But that's a bit too fast. What is that? Oh, it's probably the M80 or the 80 round light machine gun. The one that I tried using in an episode. AK-47. Yeah, sure. It's more effective than the BAR. Anyways, yeah. So, there's one use case for the water gun that isn't you being a masochist. And that use case is with the Storm Blessing, because as you can imagine, Storm Blessing works really, really well with high fire rate guns. Nice. Yeah. Quick tip: if you're ever dealing with somebody at range, just fire in short bursts. It's really efficient. Like, it saves on ammo, it reduces recoil, and you're more likely to hit your target. Yeah. So the Storm Blessing. It usually works best with high fire rate weapons. What is the water gun? A very high fire rate weapon. You can see where I'm going with this. Yeah. Basically, just, I suppose the long and short of it is, which is a fancy way of just saying, like, TLDR, the water gun is a meme gun that's designed exclusively to be used with the Storm Blessing. And that's pretty much it. Now, I mean, it does do that incredibly well. I suppose I can demonstrate it for a bit, because I don't know if you can pick it up in the firing range. It might be there. You get the ammo for it in the firing range, but I don't think you can actually find it, because the developers need to update the firing range. I mean, no, they actually do. Do you want to know how outdated the firing range is? Crud, where did we leave this thing? Whoops. Do you want to know how outdated the firing range is? If you, in the firing range, go over to the desert section, there's nothing. There are none of these POIs. They don't exist. It's that old. The firing range was last updated before the introduction of the whole desert area with, like, Long Wall and Area 64 and Pyramid and all of that. Almost none of those exist. It's frankly silly. Yeah, where did I put the water gun? Yeah, crud. I suppose oh, here it is. There you go. This is purely for demonstration purposes. As you can tell, it shoots out a lot of bullets. So, it works really well with the Storm Blessing. However, it has two big problems. One, if you don't have the Storm Blessing, it's effectively useless. It does, I think, 1 damage or something, and hitting bullets is incredibly inconsistent. And then, big problem number 2, you only get 200 ammunition. Water ammunition is only found with that gun, and the gun has a very low chance of spawning. So, yeah. Now, admittedly, if you're smart with your ammo usage, that's still a lot of triggers. For example, let's say you get your hands on a... Nope, thank you. Well, that hit me. Damn. Good on their end. Okay, time to get out of here. Actually, when I say get out of here, I mean throw a healing grenade at this cactus. Use a bandage. Grenade! We're gonna stick behind this cactus because it's... Yep. Arrow cover. Oh! He's hurt. Yeah! I think that's the dude from last game, the one that we got with the Really Big Barrett. Oh! No! No, I forgot to follow my #1 rule. Ah, crud. Oh, we are so screwed here. Yep, and because I have just pinned myself. Forgot to follow the #1 rule. Always make sure there isn't a second enemy when you go to loot somebody's corpse. Okay. Man, that sucks. Could have sworn I had a launch pad grenade. Damn, whatever. Yeah, I was kind of dead there. The best thing I could have done was, like, I don't know, maybe, like, go to the cactus and then, like, try and use some healing. Well, now we've got a problem. We have effectively no loot. Hold on. Okay, that's a lie. We've got a blessing. We don't know what blessing, but we've got a blessing. The hunt. Okay, we've got plus 30% movement speed. That's really good. That's really good at this stage of the game because it means we can evade people. And especially here, we're going to need to evade people. Okay. We'll crash down here, stay out of cover. Okay, step 1, we need a gun. Big aim on the stairs. Okay, that means the place probably hasn't been looted. And if it has been thoroughly looted. Because most people use sniper rifle. Yeah, here we go. Most people do actually use sniper rifles. It's either the AWP, the big shot, or some other variation. Tech 9 is great. Okay, solid loadout. All we need now is more ammo, a gun that isn't the Mossberg, because I'm sorry, I do like you, Mr. Mossberg, but I need to actually win, and this is not a loadout to win. This is a loadout for, like, the first moments of a game. Okay, never mind. Here we go. I would like more big ammo. I mean, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. In theory, I can make this work with a, whatchamacallit, with a Tech 9 and a, Grand. It's just... Yeah, sure, we'll use the pros. So, what was I saying? Right. I can make the two of them work, but it's just... The Tech 9, like, even though it's a really strong pistol, arguably, like, the most diverse out of all of the pistols, it still only deals 19 damage to the body, which is 6 shots to kill. And seeing as the, whatchamacallit, is a lot more than that, the Scar H, it's 4, I think? It's 4 shots to kill. Yeah, it is, because it does 25 damage. Okay. Okay, we need to get the zone. We only have an 8x scope, which is not great for the Grand. But it's what we're going to work with. Okay, how are we doing ammo-wise? We've got a ton of Grand ammo. We've got a medium amount. We need more medium ammo. And we've got enough pistol ammo. The Tech 9 doesn't go through that much ammunition. Healing could be better. Is there any leftover blessing here? Yes, there is. There are 2 leftover. I think they are glitched, though. They're glitched. No. Ugh. I cannot tell you how useful that epic reloading would have been. Okay, we have immediately run into a problem. You're being shot at by a person with some kind of sniper rifle. Luckily, we have incredible movement speed, so we can get over here. But we are going through our reserve of whatchamacallit very rapidly. Bandages, that's the word. Also, they're, yeah, probably going to be shooting at me now. Back. Okay, I gotta take off the 8x scope. Oh, wonderful! I'm under target by multiple people. Okay, I'm gonna throw that down. I know it seems like an odd decision, but it's an immediate amount of, it's like a very large piece of cover, which is what we need at the moment. We're running out of bandages rapidly. I think I have enough for full heal and then like a bit more. But yeah, I'm being shot at. Well, I'm not being shot at. Yeah. Well, this is not great. I need some kind of healing. Ow! Especially with damage like that. Jeez. Bandage. Yes. Okay, I can hide amongst the boxes here. We're gonna need to eliminate that person, and we're gonna need so rapidly, otherwise we have zero chance to win here. Oh no, I'm kind of stuck. Well, no. I needed those. Okay, let's see. Can I... Bandage. I think I saw recycling in there. Yes, I did. Yes, okay. We're back in the game. The reason is, A, we've got a ton of ammunition. B, we have an infinite source of healing now, which is really good for us. Also, we've got a ton of speed, so that means we can leverage this very well. Okay, step one, we're going to eliminate this person over here. Or at least try to. And this is why you bring a pistol, folks. How are they not dead? What? I shot them 8 times. Thank you. Let me guess. Epic recycling, epic cardio. That makes sense. Okay. Fully reloaded, yes. Okay, I'm not going to pick up the AA-12. I could if I wanted to. I'm not going to. We don't need it. Also, I think I saw the enemy over here. Nope. Yeah, they're over there. Okay. Throw that over, and we're going to run back to grab more grenades. Because we are completely out of the way here. Wow, they had nothing for grenades. Although they had an S7. That would explain the high amounts of damage they were dealing. Let's throw that on Grant. Let's see. No. Yes. No. Are any of these useful? Yes, actually, I would rather take bonus max health than bonus. 30% speed over 3 extra health. The 30 extra health means you can survive, like a grand headshot, for example. Actually, do they have a better scope? They've got a 4x. Nice. It's not much, but it is. I hit them for like 20 damage. I don't know what they're doing. They're playing very oddly. Are they going over to that? What? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm calling bullshit. I was very clearly behind the container the entire time. I was, thank you, not in their line of sight at all. We saw them move around, and then I get hit for 80 damage and another 80 damage. Additionally, they're completely blank skin, which means this is a brand new account. I'm sorry. Yes. Possible shots considering relative position, which is basically they were at a spot where they couldn't shoot me. I was behind cover. Mm. Um, Abnormal behavior previously. Okay. Now, I will admit, could this just be some random person who managed to get 2 very lucky headshots? Yes, they're a new person. Congratulations to you. I, however, still don't think that that was a legitimate death. Because, like, every single other person here has at least some cosmetic. Like, launching the game, you get some base cosmetics. I don't trust them. Anyways, well, that was a darn shame, but I still do think that in that second game we made very good progress, especially against that fight with the that other person. That one was mainly just it was a matter of positioning, actually, and it was a matter of positioning and waiting for the right opportunity. We knew that we just couldn't kill them via sheer gun power and like if we had a 1-to-1 fight with them, we would end up losing. We didn't have the heals, we didn't have their blessings. However, what we did have was we had a lost piece. So we used that to get around, heal back up, and then catch them off guard, and that let us win. Especially once we got that, once we managed to make sure that the area was clear, and we went down to that corpse. We managed where there was a recycling blessing, and once we got the recycling blessing, well, that was that because we got ourselves infinite healing, which was very useful at the end there. Oh, that was a shame about the last guy. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, with more TABG. Ciao.